Hi, Paul. How are you doing?
Curtis, how are you?
I'm doing excellent. Paul,
Thanks for inviting me on.
well, yeah. Well, thank you for taking out the time. My buddy, our mutual friend Robert, said I should reach out to you and find out what you're doing because, I've been a coach for over 18 years, and when you're self-employed, you're just tied to the phone, tied to the computer all day long, just working, and I wanted to find some ways to spend more time with my son, and Robert said I should reach out to you and see what you're doing.
Okay, cool. So you're a coach.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Give me the problems. What's your pain points? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Well, I absolutely love coaching. It's a passion, but like I said, it's still trading time for money. I can't.
Okay.
It's very difficult to walk away if I want to take off for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's almost impossible. It's literally impossible. Let's put it that way. Whether it's text, email, or just having to do coaching calls, I get paid by the hour, so it's just like having a job.
Okay.
I've had days where like my son was here, instead of he lives with his mom, so Friday I normally would have him on Friday, but I just had coaching calls all day, and I just couldn't have him, so I could only have him Saturday and Sunday, and it's not fair to him. So I'm
Wow.
like, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a way.
That must bite. That must really. I can't imagine that not being able to spend time with your son, and also it's not fair on him.
No. And sometimes, a client needs me, and he, then I have to leave him. Even when he's here, he's got his, only a day or two with me, and then I have to leave to take care of a client. It's just not cool. It's not good with me. So
your life's not your own, so you haven't got freedom.
I have no freedom. I honestly have I'm literally, look, I'm tethered to a phone. This is my headset. It's like always on me. I have to have it,
Okay. Okay. Not ideal. I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
So although you love what you do, you're tied to that. Now, tell me then. So what about in terms of income? Is your income static, or do coaches tend to have income that's up and down because it depends on the amount of clients you've got?
It is so up and down, especially like as I've grown in coaching and you charge more and more. If I lose one client, it's a big chunk of money. I got to the point where I could have less clients and charge more,
Okay.
because of the value. But if I lose a client, there goes a big chunk of my income. So I got to consistently work to keep a pipeline of people coming in, and it's a lot of work.
Let me guess. You do a great job for somebody and they leave you because they're coached.
Yeah. Either they get the result or they just can't handle it. There's lots of different ways, but
Okay.
we get results pretty quickly, and it's like, okay, good, I'm good. Okay, now who's next? And
Okay.
I'm constantly having to find people. So it's like, it's like a sales job. It's like having a prospect all day long to keep the income steady.
You're stuck in that loop of feast or famine. I've got to market to get the work. I get the work, now I'm busy and I can't market. Now a client's starting to tail off. So I've got to get marketing again, but I'm not getting any money coming in because I've not been marketing. So I need to,
exactly.
Okay. So
it's way up and down. Yeah.
So during your day, Curtis, how much time would you have to do something else?
Right now, it would be an hour to two, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. An hour or two.
I mean, I could probably find more, but I would just have to cut it out of sleep or something else personal. But
There's two things to what we do. Now, what we do, Robert, I don't mentioned it probably, but we trade Forex.
Okay,
foreign exchange. So I'm coming over to the States, actually. I'm flying out on Saturday and getting very excited. It's Monday now. I'm getting very excited. Starting to look forward to the 11-hour flight, But I have to change my funny-looking British money.
Oh, yeah.
That's a receipt. My wallet has more receipts than it does money. But I have to change my funny-looking English money for your even funnier-looking US money, where all the notes look the same to us.
Right.
Because they're all the same size, and it feels like Monopoly money. Hey, never mind. So that's what when I change my money at the bank, and I give them, say, for the sake of argument, £1,000, they gave me $1,440. When I come back, let's supposing I come out and meet you, and you go, because you're a great guy, you go, Paul, put your wallet away. While you're here, you will not spend any money. I will take care of it.
Sure.
I know what you're like. You're a generous guy, yeah?
Sure, I'm going to do that.
yeah, of course you are. You know, you'll take care of me and my family. Yeah,
right,
cool.
Right, sure.
Keep us in the manner to which we're accustomed. So I fly back to the UK, and I go to the bank, and I go, do you know what? I met this great guy, Curtis, I can't remember his name, but he was a really good guy. So I go, I met this guy, Curtis. Here's my $1,440 back. I have my £1,000, please, and they give me 900.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah.
Or they give me 1,100. And I go, I only gave you 1,000. What's going on? And they say, well, sir, the exchange rate has changed.
Huh.
Okay, so that's the principle of it.
Yeah.
So if I had to fly to America every time and wait for the exchange rate to be in my favor and then fly back, it would be a tedious job. But thankfully, thanks to the internet, we just do it online. It's instantaneous. And all we do is we say, we'll buy that currency and we'll sell it against that one. And it's done straight away. Now, there's two things to what we do. So you've got an hour or two a day. Mm-hmm. One of the products that we use to make it eat, because Forex, right? What's your thoughts about Forex? Sounds easy, yeah?
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I kind of understand it because I went to the Dominican Republic and I dealt with the exchange rate. So I kind of get it. Yeah.
Now, if you put me in front of a Forex chart that kind of looks like that, mm-hmm. I would not have a clue.
Right. Yeah. Squiggly lines, yeah.
So we use a company called IML, and what they do is they have traders that do understand all that.
Okay.
They have an academy that teaches you it. So I know some stuff. I know what these lines mean, and I know what take profit means and stuff. So there's an academy, and if you want to learn in your hour or two a day to be a full-time trader and just trade from home like many people do, mm-hmm. you know, congratulations, because that's what we can offer you. However, certainly when you're starting out, what most people want is they haven't got the time to take the learning curve, because you'll be coaching clients, for example, in your case, or people are at jobs or whatever, or maybe they just don't want to learn it and they need to make some money. So we have professional traders. One of the products is called Swipe Trades.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get this up real quick. But what Swipe Trades is, it's an app on your phone, on your cell phone. And what they do, whenever you want to show anybody anything, your phone decides to go slow. So you get this app, and they go new. I don't know how well you can see that. New trade idea.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see it.
And it gives me all the numbers I need to place a trade. And you see that symbol at the side, the little clipboard?
Yes.
So if I click on entry price and I click that, see it says at the bottom, trade field copied.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Do another one, just a demo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. Mm-hmm.
All I do is is it backwards or is it the right way around?
No, it looked fine. It looked straight, okay, cool. I believe.
So then what I do is I go into another app called MetaTrader, and I go and I find the currency pair, and I literally just paste the information in. Now that trade that came through, like today so far, well, I can get to it. Today so far, I've only made £1.38, so it's not going to set the world on fire, but I've made a profit.
Okay.
Okay, but I've got 3 trades running. Okay. Now the point is, I haven't had to do any technical analysis.
Right.
I can enter that trade in about a minute. I can actually do it less than a minute. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
Oh wow!
And then the trade will either win or lose. Mm-hmm. I'll give you a disclaimer, because you don't win every trade.
Sure.
There is risk with trading.
Sure. Yeah.
In the fact that you can lose a trade. However, if people go to, and if we put this on a page, I'll give you a link. But if people go to imluniverse.com/results,
okay,
all the results of these trades, these what they call swipe trades,
okay,
is there for everybody to see. Win or lose.
Wow.
And as you can see, the company are very transparent, very open. Yeah. And you can see they win.
Okay, that's good.
Subject to income disclaimer. So let's suppose you say, I've got an hour or two a day, you join this, and then all of a sudden you get 10 coaching clients and you go, oh my God, I don't have any time now, Paul, I can't do it.
Yeah.
What I say to people that say they don't have time is I say, do you ever go to the toilet? Do you ever go to the
Yeah.
And they say, yeah. And I say, well, I'm pleased you do. And okay, you can do it. You can place it. Seriously, I'm not kidding, guys. On the way to the bathroom, you can place the trades. So that's kind of like your fallback position. Does that sound like something you could do?
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be awesome if I could, use a little bit of my money to make money while I'm coaching. It's working in the background. That'd be pretty cool.
Absolutely. And before you use your real money, we'd tell you to start on demo because you'll make mistakes. Like I put the wrong trade on before, and I've, whilst it is copy and paste, I'd be lying if I said there's zero learning curve because I like to know what the numbers mean. But so we say start on demo and get comfortable with it and make profit. And we have a guy in our team called Arnold. He started with $1,000. Now he started on demo and he demoed for a month, and then he scraped together, and I mean scraped together, $1,000. And so far in 2 years, he's made $400,000.
Wow.
How's that compare with coaching?
No comparison unless I want to go, try to compete with, the big dogs.
Well, Arnold's great, and Arnold's our kind of poster boy for it. In reality, though, okay, so like I said, there's two sides. Now, there are other products. There are about 7 ways you can make an income without having to sell or recruit anybody.
Okay.
Just literally from your phone or from your computer. If you've got a computer, it's better. There's a couple of the tools for the bigger screen, and you get taught how to use that. Okay. So, but the fundamental product, Arnold only uses the swipe trades, and he pulls out $6,000 to $8,000 every single week.
Wow. I was taught to model success, so.
Cool. Well, you're a coach.
Yeah, I'm a coach. So
you're a coach. Now, let's just talk about the other way. If you want to, this is optional. Now, you've got an hour or two a day, so this sounds like it's something that might be up your street. Plus, for coaches out there, they've already got the skills to do this anyway, but more than I have. And I'm chairman 10 in the company, so I make $10,000 a month.
Wow.
And in our group, I share with everybody in our group that wants to maybe look at the business side. I share with everybody exactly what I did. So I'd happily share that with you or any of your other friends or coaches or colleagues or anybody that looks. So, talking about money sometimes is difficult. And when I say to people, what do you want to make? Hey, we all want to make 10K a month. We all want to make 25K a month. We all want to be millionaires and have Ferraris.
But you're having to work for that money every month, or does that come in automatically?
That's money every month, whether I work or not.
Wow.
Residual, recurring income.
Wow.
Whether on top of the money I make trading.
Wow. That's excellent. And
there's some bonuses on top of that. So, and do you know what the cool thing about the company is? What they do is they go, okay, so he's hit the level now, 10,000 a month. Mm-hmm. Have you done any kind of network marketing type deals or anything like that before?
I have, yeah.
Okay. So how many people do you think you need in your team to make $1,000 a month?
The last company I was with, it was quite a bit. I don't know the exact numbers, but it seemed like you'd need in the hundreds.
Okay. Well, without
words to stay and be steady and grow, yeah.
30 people pays you $1,000. A team of 30.
Wow. I personally enrolled 30 people in my last company. I didn't make.
You'd be on just on your own effort, let alone anything else. You'd be on $1,000 with this company, wow. Which when you feed your trading account with that. Do you know what happens if you take $100 and you use one of those 7 ways or all of those 7 ways to trade Forex and you get at least 10, if you get 10%, not at least 10% a month.
10% a month, okay. So
in 6 years, which sounds a long time. I'll talk about that in a minute. But in 6 years, what do you think your $100 turns into?
Well, off the top of my head, I'm guessing $1 million, but I don't know what.
God, no. 95,000.
How much?
95,000.
95,000. So $100.
Yeah.
Times 10% a month
for 6 years
is 95,000. Okay.
$1,000.
Okay.
Turns into 95,500 and something dollars. So that's your $1 million.
Ah, gotcha.
One more month and you've got the $1 million.
Gotcha.
Now, the thing is, I say to people, that's plan B. A lot of people that are worried about pensions and things like that, that is very, very, 10% a month is very conservative. It also allows for weird things to happen. If, when Korea, for example, fired missiles over Japan, the value of the yen was crazy for a while. So if you had a trade running on Japanese yen, that trade might have gone a bit weird. So the reason I like the 6-year plan is that there's no hype. I'm a zero hype guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to ask you, Curtis, what did you start 6 years ago that paid you a minimum of $95,000?
Nothing has.
And what did you start 6 years ago that made you $955,000?
Nothing.
Second question, do you plan on being alive in 6 years?
I hope so.
Okay, so that's good. So
I plan on it, yes.
and if you go and look at the results, imluniverse.com, and the results tab is at the top. People can see basically you 10% a month. You know, again, I'm being conservative, just for copying and pasting. Arnold turned 1,000 into 400,000 in 2 years.
Wow.
So you know, listen. So that's that side of it. But on the business side of it, what would your aim to be? Get less coaching clients, then, by the sounds of it, and have more freedom.
Yes. I'd rather just really be able to just choose, who I want to coach, and not have to rely on getting another client. So you're asking how much income I would need for that?
Okay, then. So to make that a reality for you, so you could only coach through choice and with clients that you love, because I'm sure there's probably, I'm not going to say anything, there's some clients that probably...
There's sometimes, there's clients that I shouldn't probably have taken.
And repetition as well. I bet you just said the same stuff again and again.
I do the same thing over and over. It seems like, the same clients have the same problems over and over and over again. Yeah. Okay,
cool. So to make that a reality for you, not what do you want, what would you need to make it a reality?
Right now, honestly, I would need, even 5,000 would do it.
Okay. So 5K a month is basically a team of 225 people.
Okay.
You only need to refer 3 personals.
Okay.
And what we do in our team, like I say, I'm a Chairman 10. I teach you everything I do. So if you want to get involved, I'll hook you up with the training that we have. We also have training from a gentleman who's doing $25,000 a month. And then I also share trainings from Jason Brown, who's making, you sitting down?
Yeah.
$250,000 a month.
That's where I want to be.
We all want to, this is what I mean. When I say to people, what do you want to make? They are $250,000. As soon as they know it's there, as soon as you know it's there, it's possible. So everybody goes to, but it takes work. So
right.
Based on working an hour or 2 a day.
Yeah.
To get to 5K.
Okay.
How long, how many weeks or months or years even would you be willing to work an hour or 2 a day to get to your 5K? How soon do you need it?
Oh, I'm making good money now, but for me to be able to not have to focus on getting new clients and all that, the 5K, I'd work as long as I had to. I've been coaching for 18 years. So
cool.
However long it takes, that would be cool, because then that would free me up for having, like I said, I could just pick and choose who I want to work with. I don't have to prospect every day. I don't have to do free sessions after free sessions after free sessions, all that stuff that I have to do all the time.
You're in a good position, because it's not like, there's a case to say that the hungry people that are desperate, that haven't got a job at the minute and are homeless and homes in foreclosure and everything, they're the ones that kind of like really make the results really fast. But then there's also, I say, when you're desperate, that's when it's not fun. Yeah. And it should be fun, and we do have fun,
Yeah, so I've been there. I just currently I'm in a good place, but I've been there, so I understand.
Lots of coaches or network marketers, we get a lot of network marketers do this because you don't need to sell and recruit. So the failure rate in network marketing is about 95% is the figure that's always bandied around. No one ever knows how true that is and how they work that out. Yeah. But one thing I will tell you is I know from experience from talking to a lot of people that they're not in network marketing, they're not making the money they want to make, most people.
No.
Okay. So with this, even if you're making, say, $200, $300, $400 a month for your network marketing business, that 6-year plan, if you just add $100 a month to it and then keep getting your 10% growth, and every month you add even $100, you would not believe how fast that grows.
Right.
Because it's compound interest.
Yeah, compound interest.
It's not interest, but it's compounding.
Right.
So we get a lot of network marketers do it. because you don't have to sell. A lot of them hate selling and recruiting. Like coaches, they get to a point. I used to be a great salesman.
Yeah.
Salesmen hate selling. They love it. They do it. They're great at it. They just one day they wake up and go, oh,
Yeah.
So I feel your pain. I've spoken to a few coaches, and I think I know where you're at. Not again, same old issue and everything.
Yeah.
So they kind of want to become sales managers, and so a lot of network marketers, they do it, and people drop out, and they get to the point where they're fed up of like having to recruit all the time. So we get a lot of network marketers do it a great way. I call it a money multiplier. So there's that. But then a lot of people say to me, Paul, I don't want to sell and recruit anybody. And I go, that's cool. And they go, Paul, really? I mean it. I don't want to sell and recruit.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah. And they can't believe it, that I'm not worried. I don't want them to. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't need to recruit anyone to make money. It's great. It's a great feeling.
Right.
And they go, but I'm not going to. I go, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. The next thing you know, they're all over Facebook. I just made $100. I just made $100. All I did was copy him. I'm like, I love sending those messages. I didn't think you wanted to.
Yeah. So they're just doing it automatically because they're excited. Yeah.
So that's one of the great things about the company. And I'll tell you another thing about the company. Everybody starts as a customer. Okay. And I'll send you a link with the information. Or again, if we put this on a page, I know you might want to share this with some people eventually. I'll put a link underneath. Okay. But do you like paying monthly fees? Do you like paying monthly bills?
No, I hate paying monthly fees.
Okay, cool. So let me just kind of put something in perspective for you first, and I'll give you some good news. So how much would you expect to pay an experienced Forex trader to send you signals?
I would say a lot of money or a percentage of my earnings, I guess. I don't know. Okay. That's a lot.
The problem with percentage of earnings is that when the earnings go big, like Arnold, the percentage becomes a huge amount. Yeah. So for one, just give me a rough figure. So for one trader to give you signals, what would you expect to pay? Is it zero? Should it be free? Do you think they should do it for nothing? Or
no.
And the website.
Honestly, I'm ignorant to the whole thing, so I honestly wouldn't know what to pay a trader.
Well, whatever figure it is, times it by 5, because we've got 5 traders sending you signals.
Okay, that'd be a lot.
One of the tools called the Harmonic Scanner used to sell for $5,000, and it's given to us as part of the package.
I almost said $1,000 per trade.
Okay.
Something like that.
So yeah. So well, so there we go. So it's nowhere near. Okay, it's a couple of $100 basically. So the scanner was $500. Sorry, $5,000. You've got 5 traders. There are 120 hours, I think it is now, every single week. 120 hours of live traders doing trades, so you can watch over their shoulder and ask them questions. So if you want to dial into the education or just watch it to get the trades they call, there's 120 hours of education and live trading going on every single week, every week. So you're never going to watch it all.
Yeah.
So that's there. One of them is a 7-figure trader who traded on Wall Street, and he calls out trades. Amazing.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. And then we've got people in our group. I'll add you to our group. And we've got a group where you can come in and look around and just see people posting results. But we've got people making $200 a day from a product called the Web Analyzer. So that's $4,000 a month just from the Web Analyzer using various strategies that we teach. Okay. We've got a very supportive group. So, yeah, I mean, 5K either from trading or from the business side. If you want to do the business side, is possible. And that monthly fee?
Yeah.
The monthly fee is a couple of $100 a month.
Okay.
If you share this, do you know anybody that could use some extra money? Do you know, like you're a coach, do you know some coaches that maybe would like to do this, what you're doing?
I know a ton of people that need extra money, and I know a ton of coaches that struggle.
And would rather not have to sell and recruit?
What's that?
And would rather not have to sell anything to anybody or recruit?
Yeah, no, they wouldn't want to do that.
You refer it to 2 other paying customers. They don't charge your card even. Free.
Oh,
free
okay.
service.
Wow. So I get all of that
for nothing.
Yeah, for just sharing it.
Some people say to me, "Why do I have to pay a monthly fee?" And I say, "You don't." You join the first month, and then any time in the time that you're with IML, you refer 2 people, 2 paying customers, and as long as you've got 2, so it could be the same 2, but as long as you've got 2 paying customers.
Okay.
They don't charge your card.
Okay.
So it's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah, that
Pretty
sounds
fair.
pretty easy. Yeah, for
Okay.
me. Yeah.
But I think we'll close out with this because our product is money. Our product is money.
Yeah, that's cool. I love it.
About, I don't know the exact figure, so it might be 75, it might be 85, but about 80% of people in IML, they're customers only. They don't take part in the business side of things.
Okay.
And they pay the monthly fee every single month. And the company's 5 years old in July.
Right.
Now, can you tell me how a company could keep going for nearly 5 years if the products didn't work?
Right. No.
And why people would pay the monthly bill if they weren't making more money than they were paying out?
Yeah. Yeah, I've always heard that. I think that's the timeline. 5 years is, if a company makes it 5 years, then, they're good to go.
When I joined a year ago, I'm just over a year into this now. I think there was something like 34 chairmen, and chairman is when you're 10K or above.
Okay.
There was about 30 something, 34, 35.
Okay.
We've now got, it's now just over a year later, there are 102 people in the company making $10,000 a month or above.
Wow.
And I'll just very, very in like 30 seconds tell you my story.
Okay.
I joined.
Yeah.
And I came to trade. I was done with the kind of the whole online industry. I was done with it because I could get results and I could share with people exactly what I did. But people don't necessarily do what you tell them. You're a coach, you know that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I came in. I had $868 from an affiliate promotion I did.
Okay.
So I didn't demo. Stupid, because I made some stupid mistakes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't demo. I went straight in knowing nothing about Forex. And I took the swipe trades and I used a tool called the Harmonic Scanner.
Okay.
And I put myself out there and I said, I'm going to try and double my money in 30 days just to see how good this is.
Okay.
Bottom line is I failed to double my money in 30 days. I did it in 20.
Wow.
So then when I knew it worked, I thought I was going to be like incredibly rich, because what I was going to do was I knew that if I could refer 12 people, if I could get a little team of 12, only 3 personals required, but if I could share this and get it out there to 12 people, and look on Facebook in a Make Money at Home group, there's like millions. So I knew if I could get 12 people, that's $600 a month. And I thought, well, if I get 600 and double it, that's 1,200. Add 600, that's 1,800. Double it, that's what, 3,600.
Right.
600.
The money you're earning to invest. Sure.
Yeah. Lo and behold, I'm a chairman 10 now. That means I've got 500 people in my team.
Wow.
And in fact, you work with 3 legs, and I've actually got closer to 2,500 people in my team. Wow. One of those legs has taken off, and I only wanted 12, Curtis.
Wow.
There's kind of a magic in, as soon as you say to people, there's no selling and recruiting, people start saying, sell me and recruit me. They listen.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
So that's kind of like how I, that was kind of my story, and it's a very family feel to the company. It's very, very good. Yeah. So for coaches, I think it will be perfect for you. So why don't I send you some info?
Yeah, absolutely. Coaches, salespeople, because, I know it's similar in sales. Every month you start at 0, and coaches definitely would want steady income. While you're working, you can, your money can be making money for you. That's
100%.
I love it.
And like I said, 6-year plan, that's plan B. 6-year plan is plan B. What did you start 6 years ago that did that for you? Nothing. Do you plan on being alive in 6 years? Well, I hope so. I hope you are. You look well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what's the other thing I was going to say?
I don't want to coach forever.
Yeah. So
I love it. It's been almost 20 years coming up and soon. So
network marketers. We're starting to get a lot of network marketers now that do it just for the trading side, because there's no competition with the business they're in.
Okay.
Are kind of funny about you can't promote anything else. Well, with this, you just become a customer.
Yeah.
You don't need to do the business side. So you become a customer, and then, like we said earlier, you multiply your money. So if you watch, if this goes out publicly, guys, and you're watching it, if you're in any of those categories, get with Curtis, and and he'll refer you to me. So what I will say, Curtis, is if you want to do the business side, we have support for the trading like nobody's business. But if anybody, your fellow coaches, watch this, and like a group of you want to take the journey together and do it, because it's always more fun doing it as a group or something like that.
Yeah, I can.
If anybody decides that they want to work with you, Curtis, that means they work with me as well.
Oh, wow.
You'd be with me.
Okay.
I support them like I support you.
Awesome. Oh, I love it.
There's plenty of support.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Wow, you're awesome, Paul. I've heard so many amazing things about you and your
And they're all true.
Seller. So, what's that?
And they're all true.
And they're all true.
Including my modesty.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much. So much. I'm all in. So I'll look for that link and join the group.
Awesome. See you soon, Curtis.
Yeah. See you soon. Take care.
Yeah,
and have a fun birthday with your son. I know it's your son's birthday today. Take care.